Ladies and gentlemen, having done the Igbo version, I'm going to do the English version. And it is nothing but about my words to my own brother, my own Igbo brother, Peter Obi. For those who may not be familiar with this iconic figure, Peter Obi was, as at the time he was contesting for the Nigerian presidency last year, he was the only Nigerian politician to excite Nigerians the way another gentleman I'm going to reference in this discussion excited Nigerians, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Nigerian politicians had generally excited people from their own ethnicities, but Peter Obi was exciting to a cross-section of Nigerians in Edo State, which has an Igbo population, but is constituted at least 2/3 by people who were not Igbos. Peter Obi got more votes than he got in any Igbo state. I commented on an article written about Peter Obi last year. Nigerians saw him as a messiah, and truthfully I was shocked, because from experience, from history, I did not expect to see Nigerians in love with an Igbo politician. But this guy was a tsunami, he was a hurricane, he was a tornado. Nigerians found Peter Obi extremely exciting, and Nigerians voted for him. Coming from behind, with almost no political structure to speak of, Nigerians felt their Messiah had come. But Peter Obi was not allowed into the presidency. And this has me thinking, Nigerians need Peter Obi, but the Igbo people also need Peter Obi. And what happens with this talent if Nigerians will ultimately not give him the chance? I know that Nigerians can say, even though you could solve the problem, but we don't want you to solve the problem. But the Igbos do not have the ability to stop Peter Obi from doing for Nigeria, I will take this again, while Nigerians could say, with all your talents, with all your abilities, we don't want you. The stakeholders, at least, those that can hand over the power. But Igbos don't have the ability to do this, because Peter Obi is an equal stakeholder in the Igbo project. The only person that can bar Peter Obi from stepping into the openly vacant position of leadership in the Igbo community is Peter Obi himself. Every Igbo can step in. We can only pray that those that will fear God and serve the people will step in. And I don't want Igbos to keep on dreaming, to keep on thinking that the only positions from which they could do a lot of good for the Igbo people are the positions carved out by Nigeria. The only Igbo granted the right to speak for the Igbo people since the past 150 years without consulting the Igbo peoples was Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. Universally acknowledged to be not just the father of Africa, father of the Nigerian nation, but the father of the Igbo people in modern times, did more good to the Igbo people and for the Igbo people as president of the Igbo State Union than as president of Nigeria. Zik built the modern Igbo nation, and before it fell apart from 1966 to 1970, it had the fastest growing economy in the world. The eastern region, which Zik was his first indigenous premier, had the fastest growing economy, and Zik laid the foundation for all this as what? As the president of the Igbo State Union, not as president of Nigeria. And on this point, I stop. But fellow Igbos and Peter Obi, think about what I have said. Continue with your ambition. It's a legitimate ambition for you to aspire to lead Nigeria, but it is also a duty for you to lead the Igbo people. I'm using video rather than giving you a call because I don't have access to you. The people you have out there don't look at people like me as sources of information. So on this note, I wish you well. May everything good you desire for yourself, for the Igbo people and for Nigerians, may you have an opportunity to deliver them. Thank you.